Has KAI CENAT and the AMP crew just ruined the Target fast? Y'all, let's get into this thing right now. What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you. Welcome back to the channel, guys. I had to jump on here to talk about the KAI CENAT effect on the Target fast, man. And I'm telling y'all guys, this thing just intrigues me because, like I said, on this channel, I'm going to talk about sports. I'm going to talk about a little bit of politics, but I'm also going to talk about some culture things, man. And before I get into it, I wanted to make sure you guys get down in the description, follow me on all the socials, like, share, comment, and only subscribe, man, if you want these fresh takes, right? I give you a different way to look at some of these trending topics out here in the marketplace. Because, guys, let me tell you something, man. This information is moving fast, and anybody can say the same thing everybody else is saying. But I try to give y'all a different perspective on some of these common takes out here. I don't need to give you a take you can see without my help. I want to give you a take that really stimulates. Oh, well, I didn't see it that way. Okay, I see what he's doing right there. So make sure you only hit subscribe if you want to hear takes that make you think and kind of stimulate you to look at things a little bit differently. But man, as I was looking at it, y'all familiar with the Target fast. And if y'all don't follow me on my other channel, I'm going to link it over at the end of this video. Follow me on my Jeff Sunday Service channel, because I did a video not too long ago on why the Target fast is failing. Why the Target fast is failing. And I'm going to link that video because that's why I came back over here on this channel to do it over here, because KAI CENAT is involved, right? I did it on the Jeff Sunday Service. I did the video on why the Target fast is failing from a quote unquote spiritual or kingdom of God prospect on my Jeff Sunday Service channel. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and look at that video and follow me and subscribe while you're over there too. But guys, when I first got into this thing, if you're not familiar with it, Jamal Bryant, New Birth Missionary Baptist Church, really went in on this Target thing because Target got rid of DEI. Now, guys, this is not a video to talk about whether you support DEI, whether you don't support DEI. What we're here to talk about on this video is KAI CENAT has just pretty much ended the Target fast, right? And if you go back and watch my video on Jeff Sunday Service, the problem that we have is that when you got the wrong leader, the wrong message, and the wrong approach, that's why the Target fast was already failing. That's why there's people trying to do it. But we just saw what happened with Essence. We just saw what happened with Essence Festival. And Target was the title sponsor. And you guys, you cannot stop business, right? You cannot stop business. And where the Target fast creators are messing up is they don't have a business approach to this. They're trying to stoke emotion. And again, guys, in this dispensation that we're in, everything is about business. I don't care who you are, what you are, everything is about business. Now, I put together 3 reasons why the Target fast has just been destroyed by KAI CENAT and the AMP team. 3 reasons why. Okay, guys, I got my notes right here, so I apologize. He just ended the Target fast. Why? First one, he has a diverse audience that follows him. He has a diverse audience that follows him. If y'all don't know who KAI CENAT is, do y'all realize they said that the Kamala Harris team reached out to him to try to do a stream to counter when Donald Trump went on Adam Ross's podcast and stuff. When Donald Trump started doing the podcast, Kamala had to start doing the podcast and get with some of these streamers. Yeah, this is how big KAI CENAT is. And he evidently, according to some reports, he turned her down. Target is not going to wait and work through the wrong messenger. Jamal Bryant is the wrong messenger for the Target fast. And that's why when you get somebody like KAI CENAT, Jamal Bryant cannot talk to his audience because his audience does not listen to Jamal Bryant. So KAI CENAT has a very diverse audience following him. Remember, guys, I said in that video over on Jeff Sunday Service that if Jamal Bryant want to take black people away from Target just going to find other ways of making up for those clientele. They not going to try to beg him to come back. And you seeing it with Essence Fest, and you seeing it with Target. Okay. He's a business and a brand. not a church or a pastor. And he basically, guys, I say again, guys, Jamal Bryant is basing everything off of the Montgomery Boys boycott. Why? Because he's a pastor. He's a pastor. KAI CENAT is a business and a brand. Did y'all see the BET Awards? Y'all see the BET Awards, guys? Him and Drewski, right? Stars of the show. We better start recognizing that Jamal Bryant didn't account for Target not being stuck in the civil rights movement because he's stuck in the civil rights movement. Okay? Now, the pastor has no influence in the business world. Maybe Franklin Graham or somebody like that, right? Maybe Franklin Graham, somebody like that. Maybe a Joel Osteen, but you don't see them doing that. Jamal Bryant is now officially in over his head because we already saw the Cardi B one in Target. Now we see KAI CENAT. And none of the fans who follow KAI CENAT and Cardi B gonna follow Jamal Bryant. See, that Target knows the numbers of the people that Jamal Bryant is impacted. If you're a business person, I got to go find somebody else who can make up those numbers. And that's exactly what Target is doing. Okay. The biggest thing that KAI CENAT is doing is showing that Target is partnered with somebody who's showing you don't need to have DEI to be successful. And his success on Twitch and digital media is where the influence is. Church no longer has an influence, guys. Let me repeat that. KAI CENAT is showing you that you don't need DEI to be successful. Black people don't need DEI to be successful. I'm not trying to say that I'm agreeing with that. What I'm trying to say to y'all is what Target is seeing and why the Target fast through Jamal Bryant and his crew is officially over. You're begging for DEI and you got KAI CENAT here. Did y'all see where Wale didn't even know who KAI CENAT was? And somebody had to explain to him who he was. And then, KAI CENAT didn't know who Wale was. Somebody had to explain to KAI CENAT who Wale was at the BET Awards. Guys, that's how big this kid is. But because of his diverse audience and because he's kind of taken over on this streaming process, guys, you got athletes that want to be streamers now, right? The church, guys, the church is not where the influence is anymore. In the Montgomery Boys boycott, that's where Black people were allowed to go without being harassed, without being discriminated against and that kind of thing. Well, guys, the game has changed. We're in 2025 now. And that was an impactful bus boycott. But Jamal Bryant, he should have been the one partnering with KAI CENAT. Did y'all see what they've done with KAI CENAT? They basically just take his body products and put them in. And what did I say? If y'all go to my Jeff Sunday Service page, y'all will see. They're trying, ask for more shelf space. That was my whole point. Ask for more shelf space. Stop asking for all this DEI-based stuff. Ask for more shelf space. Target is a retailer. Why are we trying to make them into something else? They're a retailer. Give them some products that they can put on the shelf. Ask for more shelf space. Ask for more Black entrepreneurs to be included on every aisle. Put a Black product on every aisle, in every section. That's what I had said ask for. And man, so when I saw this thing with KAI CENAT, I'm like, yep, these boys get it. This is what's going to kill the Target fast. Twitch and digital media is where the market is now. Target don't need to go through the Black church. Target is not having to bow down to Jamal Bryant, right? And again, guys, I hate to say it, but this was a shrewd move on Target's part. You may not agree with it, but now basically, guys, guess what happened? It ain't about somebody being a sellout. It ain't about somebody not understanding what the culture needs and all this kind of stuff. It's not about that, guys. When you get in business, the only thing that matters is this a good business deal for me or not? Is this a good business deal for my company or not? Okay? Because one of the things that's happening, I'm going to say this to y'all, we can't keep asking Black creators and Black entrepreneurs to sacrifice and there's no alternative. When the bus boycott happened, there were people who had cars that would take people to work or they would walk. They did not lose their revenue. We're asking Black creators to lose revenue and lose their businesses for the culture. A lot of these businesses that were in Target was their biggest customer or maybe even their only customer. And now they're out of business. So what I think KAI CENAT has to do is I think KAI CENAT should snatch the Target fast from Jamal Bryant and make sure that he's the leader of it now. Because he's showing y'all what to do. He's pretty much live streaming from Target in the middle of the night. Right? That's why the Target fast don't work. Jamal Bryant is not a household name. Martin Luther King was a household name. The civil rights movement was a household thing. Do you see the polls on DEI right now? The market is not on the side of DEI right now. That's why it's not working either. Now, let me keep going. Target is not trying to get the overall community back. They are. Let me tell y'all this. Don't get wrong. Don't get mad at me with this. They're not trying to get. They're not trying to get the overall black community back. Target is trying to get tech savvy black people, young black people, and professional / entrepreneurial blacks. And trust me, it's a lot of them who are done with this old school civil rights talk. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all read between the lines of what CASA, y'all's Essence Festival. Let's be honest, guys. Essence Festival ain't cheap to go to. Essence Festival ain't cheap to go to, right? They going after professional black people. So let's be honest, guys. The people who went to Target knew you were spending more money, right? So you're going to Target because you are living more of an elevated life than most people. So you're going for the tech savvy guys. Do y'all realize how many black people? I didn't realize how many black people are on Twitch doing this cosplay, doing this anime stuff. And guys, that stuff ain't cheap, right? Jamal Bryant got to understand, if he's doing Montgomery bus boycott strategies, thinking that it's going to work today, guys, there's a whole different world out here. So they're going for these tech savvy blacks. They're going for young black people, because even if you're not tech savvy, you're on Twitch, you're on these streaming platforms watching other streamers. He's going after professionals and black entrepreneurs, black business owners. Guys, Jamal Bryant don't have a message for them. And that's who Target is replacing, the quote unquote black church folk, the quote unquote black people who are about the DEI stuff, right? It's two sides to every coin, guys. But there's going to be more people on this side of the coin. And this side of the coin over here in the church is losing people every day. Whereas in these social media and digital media platforms that KAI CENAT is on, they're gaining people every day. Guys, I'm going to tell you like this. I respect the Montgomery bus boycott, right? I've been allowed to do things in this country because of the sacrifices of those before me. But they gave us those things, guys, so that we could understand this concept called business. I'm going to say this to y'all, and a lot of people probably is not going to like it. Black people don't have a racism problem. We got a capitalism problem, okay? We cannot not know capitalism and then say everything is racism. So if we learn capitalism and we focus on business, our communities get stronger. Now you have more leverage to talk about these social issues that impact you. But what you're going to find is, if we can start focusing more on business, W.E. Du Bois talked about the talented 10th, right? Who are those talented 10th? Following those talented 10th in the marketplace and in the education sector that can really help elevate the culture so that you can have these conversations, guys. KAI CENAT, this guy, man, he's a guru. And I'm gonna share this with y'all before I get out of here. Why would Jamal Bryant reach out to KAI CENAT and ask him to stop? When realistically, I just want y'all to see. I want y'all to see this. All I had to do was Google. All I had to do was Google AMP. All I had to do was Google AMP. Y'all can see my screen. That's just the AI overview. That's just the AI overview from Google. AMP, which stands for Any Means Possible, is a content creation group known for their collaboration videos on YouTube and Twitch. The core of AMP, KAI CENAT, Duke Dennis, Phantom, Agent 00, Chris Next Door, and I'm Davis. Now, guys, all I want y'all to do, go on Twitch and look up any one of those pages and see how many people watching right now. Now, this is my Jeff Sunday service, so I'm recording this live on Sunday morning. Now, go to New Birth Missionary when they open and see how many people are in the seats and watching it online. Add Jamal Bryant's podcast when he drops it. Look at the amount of people that are involved in Target Fast, and look at the amount of people, right? Look at the amount of people who are involved. Y'all just look at this now. We know Jamal Bryant is a pastor, right? I don't even know the other people involved in Target Fast. I know there's other ones, but Jamal Bryant is the face. Look at what they just said about these guys. KAI CENAT, popular Twitch and YouTube streamer known for gaming, pranks, and high energy content. Duke Dennis, a content creator focused on gaming, particularly NBA 2K, and known for his high energy videos. Phantom, another member, also known for his content creation. Agent 00, a Canadian American streamer and YouTuber. Chris Next Door, contributing to their collaborative content. I'm Davis, original member involved in the group's early content creation. Do y'all realize Jamal Bryant, while I know he has good intentions, guys, while I know he has good intentions, the Target fast is officially over if KAI CENAT doesn't back down. And if I'm KAI CENAT, I'm telling Target, flow all that business through me, and I'll help bring you more black entrepreneurs to put product on the shelf. Let me work with those black entrepreneurs who lost out because of what Jamal Bryant did and bring them back to Target. Guys, we need to move on from the Target fast. Because if these boys product, I was in Walmart the other day, and people don't realize these boys, they're not in Walmart yet, but eventually Walmart gonna get them unless Target pay for an exclusivity right. Guys, these boys got an end cap in Target. These boys taking over Target. Every black entrepreneur, hear me and hear me well. Go up under KAI CENAT's brand so that you can get your product back on the shelf. Guys, we got to stop it. At the end of the day, once KAI CENAT got involved, this thing is over. Jamal Bryant, as good as his intentions are, he's a good guy, preaches the word of God. I get all that. But now you in deep water. And with KAI CENAT, your Target fast doesn't matter because the numbers on KAI CENAT's side now dwarf the numbers on your side. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think, man. Is Jeff crazy or is Jeff on to something? Y'all tell me about what y'all think about KAI CENAT. Is he hurting the Target fast, or did he just destroy it? Do you think he's going to back down and take his products off the shelf for the culture, or do you think it's going to be any means, right? This is the deal. Know who he's with, and guys, I think KAI CENAT is showing you guys this thing is about business now. All this other social stuff, do that on your own time. But with this right now, these boys are running a business. This ain't no hobby streamer. These boys are running a business and they making multi-million. Get down in the comment section. Let me know what you think, man. If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on that bell for notifications. And until next time, I'm going to holler.